Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. I'm Sheldon Bartlett-Reamer, and this is it. Welcome back to This Is It TV. I am so excited to be able to join all of you each and every week. It is a wonderful and beautiful Friday. So I'm so excited about that. It's an exciting time. It is an exciting time for all of us. I hope you guys are doing really well. And hanging out with us and really being able to have a good week. And I'm having a great week. It was a little nuts, a lot of different things kind of going on, but I think I got it. I think I figured it out. So that's the journey of all things. That is the journey of all things that mean anything. It takes a little bit of longer than we had anticipated to figure it out. So I'm hoping that you guys are doing well. I'm hoping that you guys had a great week. Happy Friday to all of you. Just a little bit of morning message, a little bit of inspiration throughout the day. Good morning, in a hopes that you all find your marketing voices and scream your dream. This week we were able to launch the Scream Your Dream membership community, which is amazing. It's only $49, my darlings, and you get me twice a week to help navigate your own personal brands and all your marketing. It's going to be fun. Hey, Jack. Hey, Lisa. It's going to be really, really fun. There's structure within it, which is going to be awesome. I was brainstorming with a few of my colleagues, and we came up with some additional concepts, which is great. But either way, starting next week within the private membership group, I will be coming to you for Marketing Mondays. And so you can market your business within that private group, which is so super fun. And then I'll be touching on a specific marketing topic. You'll be able to market yourselves. You'll learn a little bit of marketing, and that's at 3 p.m. Eastern. All of that information will be distributed throughout the day today. And then in addition to our Marketing Mondays, where we meet in the private group, there's going to actually be a Zoom every Wednesday. I'm calling them Chell Chats, Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern. So it's a little bit later. Grab your wine, your coffee, your hot cocoa, whatever it is. And we are going to be having an opportunity for you to ask me whatever questions where I can see you and you can see me, and we can dive into various topics. There will be specific speakers each week, which will be super, super fun and give us an opportunity to learn from them and an opportunity for you to connect directly with our experts. The goal of the Scream Your Dream membership, again, is for you to strengthen your community, gain meaningful content, and realistic and real connections. And that's really important to me. So it's going to be awesome. That schedule will go out within our newsletter next week, but I'm going to be able to be posting all weekend fairly aggressively. So be prepared for that. So you have all the information that you need in order to start the week next week in a really aggressive, amazing way. We have launched so many different things this week with This Is It TV. Our marketplace is now open. We have a few partners that are already up there, but if you have a product or service that you would like to provide a discount or an incentive to our Scream Your Dream community, our marketplace is now open. So it's thisisitTV.com/marketplace. As of next week, you'll see some amazing brands. Shout out to Chris Simmons. Hi, gorgeous. Who will be sharing her amazing products. Body Crystal's there. We'll be doing a lot with Primp and Play. We'll be doing a lot with a number of different brands that you're familiar with, working with here at This Is It TV, but some additional fun ones you'll be able to see as well. So it'll be super, super great. So the Scream Your Dream membership community is up and running, and I can't wait to dive on in. It was a kind of an establishing kind of week for it, and then, you'll be seeing me in an aggressive way as we navigate week after week in order to encourage all of you to scream your dream. Today's morning message is really about, and I had to tap into this in a huge way all week long, is really focusing on the belief of what it is that I was doing. Did I believe that there was value to the membership community in which I was creating? Did I believe that I had value personally? And what was that value and what did it look like? Did I believe that what it is that I was doing, hello, Joe, what it is that I was doing was beneficial for myself and for others? Did I believe? Because the way in which I function, when I believe it to be true versus the way in which I function, when I question whether it is true, are two different things on both sides of the spectrum in a crazy, crazy way, on a ridiculous other side of the spectrum for me. And I just can't have that. I can't be in a state of disbelief and try to get all of you to believe, right? And I don't know how many of you have gone through this in your life and in your space. I don't know how many of you are in a space where you're kind of questioning what it is that you're doing or how it is that you're doing it, and really attempting to show up for yourself and not being able to do so. I'm telling you that your customers, your community can tell whether or not you believe it or not. They can tell. And that will, in turn, directly affect the way in which you are compensated, the way in which you make money, the way in which your clients are loyal to you, will be dependent on your belief that you can achieve what it is that you're saying that you can achieve, that you can do what it is that you are saying you can do. Do you believe that your product, your service, your cookie, your t-shirt, your bicycle, do you believe that they are good? Do you believe it? Do you believe it in a place that people can't see? Do you go to sleep believing that what it is that you are offering is of value? Because if you do not believe it, people will convince you it is not, based on what it is that their goals and objectives are. There was a little bit of that this week. There was a little bit of devaluing of what it is that I was doing, and I can set the tone. I set the tone for what that looks like. I set the tone for what it is that I'm bringing to the table, knowing that I am not for everyone. And that not everybody's going to get me. Not everyone's going to want to work with me. Not everyone's going to want to come on this Scream Your Dream journey with me. Not everybody's going to want to do it. And that's okay. It's fine. And I have to begin to live in that space. Do you believe what you are doing is what you should be doing? Or are you questioning it? Because if you question it, so will everyone else. If you poke holes in it and there are holes within the space, others will see right through it. And that, right? That disbelief that you have for what it is that you are doing, that disbelief that you have for what it is that you have created, will stem disbelief in your customers, in your community, and they will feel it. They will feel it. So you have to believe, right? You have to believe. I mean, everybody's talking right now about going back to school. So you guys follow me, so you know I have a 9-year-old and I have a 3-year-old. Craziness. I do. And going back to school and what that looks like. And for Sydney, who is 9, it's going to be this virtual scenario, this hybrid kind of scenario, and preparing for it. If I don't believe that it is safe, but I'm choosing to send her to a hybrid situation or send her, she will know it. She will know it, and therefore she will not believe in it. It is a trickle down scenario. So either I have to choose not to do it if I don't believe, or if I do it, I have to commit to doing it and I have to find the belief. It is the truth. If you are participating, and however it is that you choose to participate, if you are saying that you are going to send out this email blast with this link to a piece of jewelry, if you are not in belief that the jewelry will benefit your consumers, you should not send it out. Again, the fake it till you make it philosophy is not one that I abide by or condone or encourage. It is about living in the moment, in the belief that you have for yourself for what it is that you are doing. And I think it is so important that you're in that space. I think it is so important that you are your own biggest fan. I think it is so important that you live in a space where you understand that what you are creating is worthy of attention. You're going to see a video over the weekend about my description of this remarkable woman that watches This Is It TV, this remarkable person that participates in what it is that we have here. And that person is worthy of attention. Somebody who can balance the majority of things seamlessly and asks for nothing in return. But that person really has to work on making sure that she believes that she is capable, that he believes that he can do it, that the product works, and you believe that it will benefit someone's life. If you do not believe, no one else will. If you cannot see the features and benefits and the strength of working with you, no one else will. If you cannot understand why somebody should sacrifice their hard-earned money and give it to you, no one will. And the danger in pretending that just winging it is enough, or just, let me see, if anybody else will believe it. You must understand and recognize whether or not you believe it. So I challenge you this weekend as we take our time apart. As we take our time apart, as we those days, that Friday to Monday where you don't get to see my face as much, I'm on social. Between that time, I want you to sit and think about, what do you believe in? When I teach my personal branding courses, and that I'll continue to teach, obviously, in the membership, when I teach those, I really have you guys focus on 3 things. I have you focus on 3 limited things that you're really focused, because those are the 3 things that you can wear with pride, that you can say, I believe that these particular things are what I can sell. If you have a product library, if you are a representative of a product or service, you need to dive into those 3 things that you love. You might not necessarily love the whole catalog, but you need to be selling the things that you love, because I believe it. Because you believe it, then I believe it. That's how literally, that's how marketing works, right? If you ever watched QVC or the As Seen on TV products, those hosts seem as if they believe what it is that they are saying, right? They love the squeegee, the snuggly, or whatever the ridiculous product that they're promoting. They love them so desperately, right? They're in such a space where they absolutely love what's going on. And you can feel it. And therefore, you love it. It's that transfer of energy and belief. And so I really want to see whether or not you guys are practicing that, right? It's not false. You have to believe it. It's not manipulation. If you believe it, you're not lying. And I encourage you never to do that. I don't want you to be putting things out into the market that you don't believe in. I don't want you to be putting things out into the space that you don't believe in. I want you to limit those to the 3 things that you really can live by. 3 things that drive you. That's what I want for all of you. I want you to be able to determine, as we sit here on this beautiful Friday, what do you believe about your business, about yourself? And I need you to share that with as many people as possible. Are you valuable, right? Is the rate in which you're charging the rate in which you value your services and your time? Do you believe? Lesser people, you know it, they're sending out crazy proposals with crazy numbers on them, simply because they are confident enough to believe that what they are saying is fact and truth. And the value that they have decided to put all across and next to their name is the value in which you should be paying for their time. What do you believe about you? And this is me looking at you honestly. This is me looking at what it is that you're creating honestly, and you saying, okay, I am comfortable with this. I believe this, and I'm going to share that belief as much as I possibly can, in hopes that my client, my community, they'll see it too, and we will all be on the same page, because I believe in myself. I want you to believe in yourself. It is a difficult thing in which I'm asking. I know that to be true. It is not as easy said. It's easier said than done. I know that to be true. But that's a muscle I need you to practice. You need to believe that the products and services in which you are selling work. You need to believe that the products and services in which you are selling in the process to sell them works. And what it is that you're providing is useful, that you are useful. Because if you do not believe you are useful, no one else will believe you are useful. And they will not associate any value with your contributions. So it has to start with you. It has to start what you believe about you, about your product, about your service, about what it is that you can bring to the table and how you can bring that to the table. It is about that. And if you can navigate that, my beautiful friends, if you can start there, that can be the foundation of the house in which you build, then everything else will begin to come into place. I'm so excited about all of the wonderful things that we've got going on. Be prepared to see me this weekend on social media, as well as on all of your handles, as we continue to share the Scream Your Dream message and the new membership community. I can't wait to meet all of you next week on these designated times, to be able to give you a little bit of more motivation, structured lessons, and our opportunity to really encourage all of you to no longer whisper your wishes, but to, in fact, scream your dream. I'm Sheldon Bartlett Rumor, and it is Friday. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. I will see you guys on Monday at 11 o'clock Eastern. For more information, don't forget to follow, fan, and like us at This Is It TV, and log on to thisisit.tv.com for more information. Take care, guys. Bye.